Hello everyone and welcome back to FilmBook Review, an official YouTube channel of FilmBook. Featured in Google News, IMDb's news desk, and a member of the Critics' Choice Association, FilmBook is an entertainment industry news website that reports on the film and television show industries in the United States and across the world. Today on FilmBook Review, I will be reviewing the 2023 film Plane. Plane is directed by Jean-Francois Richet, written by Charles Cumming and J.P. Davis, and stars Gerard Butler, Mark Colter, Tony Goldwyn, Daniela Pineda, and Lily Krug. This is a Plane movie review and there will be spoilers. If you like our movie reviews, please like this Plane movie review as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm, and consider subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box and you are all set. Please also consider becoming one of our patrons at Patreon at patreon.com/filmbook. And now the Plane movie review. Director Jean-Francois Richet's action-packed new film Plane stars Gerard Butler in his latest heroic movie role. While the film has some enormously entertaining scenes, there is something implausible about the way many of the plot details unfold. While Plane is not a movie one would go see looking for gritty realism, some of the sequences in it require a tremendous suspension of disbelief. If you can just go with the film's unrealistic plot, then you will certainly enjoy seeing Butler back in his signature type of film role, where he will save the day from some bad guys, which in this case are a group of evil militias in the Philippines. Butler plays Captain Brody Torrance, a pilot whose wife has died. Brody is heading to see his daughter as the picture opens. It shouldn't take more than several hours for Brody to get from Singapore to Hawaii to spend New Year's with her, right? Nope, not in this movie. We learn that an extra passenger will be boarding the plane of 14 people that Brody is in charge of flying. That person is an accused murderer named Louis Gaspari. A group of young female passengers try to get Louis in a selfie, but this guy is definitely not going to be okay with that. Also on board the flight is the lead flight attendant, Bonnie. It may seem that Louis will be a bad guy in the movie, but that's surprisingly not the case. The plane heads into a storm and Brody must abruptly land the plane. Unfortunately, the plane lands in a dangerous area called Cholo, where the aforementioned militias are ready to take the passengers and try to get ransom money for them, or perhaps something even much worse. Brody must join forces with Louis in order to save the day and protect the passengers from the immediate dangers that are in clear view. A key villain in the movie is Chun-Ma, who plays a pivotal role in the action here. While Taylor is over the top in the part, he helps give the movie the requisite edge it needs to truly feel the danger that Brody's passenger crew is in. Brody and Gaspari conceive a plan, which they make up fairly quickly and decide to try and overcome the evil militias with crowd-pleasing results. As the heads of the attempt to rescue the characters who were on Brody's flight, Tony Goldwyn and Paul Ben-Victor shine in their roles as Scarsdale and Hampton respectively. Ben-Victor's Hampton is the head of the airline of the plane that had its unlucky landing, while Scarsdale is a Special Forces agent. Both of these supporting roles are key ingredients to the movie's success because we know that Butler's Brody will eventually need their help in order to get those passengers being held captive rescued as soon as possible. Goldwyn, always a standout, is exceptionally intriguing in his role here. Butler and Colter are the definite stars here though. While both roles are lacking in terms of being totally believable, the audience will find it easy to root for them. Butler is the quintessential action hero, and Colter is a strong screen presence who keeps the action moving quickly with his intense performance. Butler never fails to succeed in creating the type of heroic character that can remind one a bit of Bruce Willis's everyman character from Die Hard. With that being said, it's hard to believe that Brody and Gaspari would be able to secretly plan their rescue efforts given the vicious cruelty of the militias at hand. Brody and Gaspari would have been caught in a heartbeat, but in movies like this, you try to just go with the scenes that the movie presents and have fun watching the heroes take on the villains. Plane works best in its opening scenes with the tension it builds on the plane. Audiences will feel these sequences are nerve-wracking to watch, but also completely absorbing. The latter scenes of the movie aren't as good and feel pretty standard, but action fans will love seeing Butler play this character and may enjoy the movie significantly more than people who don't usually watch action pictures. If you're looking for something which is totally plausible, you will find the plot holes of Plane somewhat unforgivable. It's still a technically proficient picture with Butler in top form. And that brings us to the conclusion of this Plane movie review. I would love to hear your thoughts on it below in the comment section. If you liked what you heard during this review, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Please also visit and subscribe to our podcast channel at FilmBook Podcast and our trailer and reaction channel at FilmBook Trailers. If you would like to get FilmBook's articles delivered to your inbox, sign up for our daily newsletter in the description at film-book.com. Thank you for viewing, and you can watch one of these reviews next.